cleaning this place up actually gives me...
These responders must really have a game plan. Where they're always flitting about. That's something to admire.
I got my own problems to worry about.
Hey! Hey, you! You seen a guy? Kind of a squirrely guy with big sunglasses running around? Balding. Says he's a journalist. Anybody? Just how many hungover, balding, chem-addicted journalists do you know?
Listen, my name is Oscar Gonzalez. I'm in some hot water with some people. But my friend, Jack Hunter, he's chasing some story for his damn magazine. Now, I don't want to leave my friend alone out there in the wilderness, but I'm running out of time. We gotta split, you see? So, I've got a job for you, if you're up for it. You go find my friend. Make sure he's safe and bring back any sign that he's alive. Do that, and I've got caps with your name on them. What do you think? You really think I'm gonna trust you with that information? Let's just say I lost one too many games of poker, and took out one too many loans. And I may have called a raider to a name that I shouldn't have. In other words, nothing for you to worry about looking for Jack. Jack is a human hurricane. I've done my fair share of living, but Jack is something else. He'll take you right up to the edge, but you never know if he's gonna push you off or pull you back. At first, you might think he's a psychopath, and there's some truth to that. But underneath it all, he has an insight into everything that no one else has. He cuts through to the heart of things. Maybe that's what brings on the madness. He sees things for what they are. He's one of a kind. Which is why I don't want him shivved to death in the mountains of Appalachia. Good. I'm glad we speak the same language. Take this holotape. It's the only lead I have. Some kind of coded message. Guy is always doing stuff like this. Maybe you can figure out what he's talking about. Use it to track him down. Appreciate the help.
You lost? You don't look like any prospector I've ever seen. Not that that's a problem. We like to take in strangers. They can be fun. Sure. Whatever you say. For now, this is a bunkhouse for miners in the area. My friends are out at the moment, but they'll be back when they're done with their business. They're very fun. You should stick around and meet them. Oh, you're a friend of that guy. He was a riot. Nobody partied like that man. Never seen someone take so many chems and stay standing. He came in here looking to talk to some blood eagles. Some of my friends knew where to find them. They took him up to the Crosshair in the mountains. That's Little Rob's territory. Or so I hear. Don't think they're coming back. Say, do you party like your friend? I've got some buffed out buff out there. You'll never know what hit you. Or in a good way. Yeah, modified to be a blast. Way better high than the normal stuff. And none of those nasty side effects. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Here, take that sucker and get as high as you like. Is there something you need? It's dangerous out there. Hey! That's mine! You weren't supposed to see that!
I promise I'll only cut off one hand if you show yourself now. Huh? I'm shooting! Let's get back to our poker game. I got a full house coming my way. I can feel it. What in the Sam Hill is going on? What happened here? What did you do? You what? You psychopath! All my interviewees are dead! Now what am I gonna do? Who put you up to this? Are you with the family? I paid that debt! Is it Buttercup? He's out to ruin me, isn't he? Oscar? Oh, well, of course, but I sent him my holotape. He should know better, but... yeah, it figures. He's probably whacked out on Psycho, that one. Oh, all right. I understand now. But I can't leave without my story. I came here to interview little Rob, and that's what I intend to do. So, since you killed off half my article, I think it's only fair you come with me. Besides, I'll need the help considering how many chems I just took in the latrine. Do that, and I'll give you a note proving I'm alive and kicking. Oh, come on, grow a little backbone. Is talking to a man that much harder than shooting him in the face? Wouldn't you want to be high out of your mind before confronting a megalomaniacal, mass-murdering cult leader? No, of course not. You do that all the time, don't you? Well, for us regular folk, we need a little chemical courage for such things. That, and it gets me in the mindset. Rob and I'll have a lot more common ground when we're both high as a kite on a windy day. Give it time. I would, if you hadn't murdered all my interviewees. Do this for me, and you and Oscar can go home happy. You have the right attitude for this job, you know that. Now, these chems I took, they're pretty strong. I may need you to do some talking for me, and in fact, I think you should expect to. And little Rob, warmonger that he is, has a hot temper. He's liable to fly off the handle at the slightest insult. So be careful what you say, or you'll have to do to him what you did to his minions here, and then I'll have no story. But we'll cross that bridge if we come to it. It's time to get going.
We're done here. Now get out, before I get angry. Well, if it isn't our guest of honor. Was it you that woke me up with all that racket? Hey.
No one to worry about, Rob. This is, my, assistant. Late to the party, as usual.
I'll wake up from my beauty sleep, expecting a one-on-one interview. And now I got this sprung on me. I don't like this, Jack. It seems suspicious. And you know how I get when I'm suspicious.
Steady, Rob, steady. No need for suspicion. We're all friends here. Remember the card games. Remember the chems.
Friends. Right. Those chems were pretty good.
That's right, friends. Now, okay, let's get through this interview before I'm halfway to the moon. First question is... assistant, remind me what the first question was again. Yeah, right. The brutal rise to power. Walk us through that.
A story for the ages. You see, it all began with Crazy Ivan, a shipment of psycho, and a poker game. Ivan was the last warlord of the Crosshair. I was a young pup with big ambitions. I didn't like the cuts of psycho I was getting from Ivan. I wagered my life for all the psycho he had in a game of 5-card stud. Best 2 out of 3. We each won a game. But I won the tiebreaker. Bastard thought he could bluff me. But I knew better. After taking all his psycho, I ran him off the mountain. Who knows where he ended up? Doesn't matter to me. I'm the top dog now. Who cares about Crazy Ivan?
Good. Doing well. Next question. What was the next question again, assistant?
Hey, I know what your game is. You're trying to make me look bad for the audience. You think I won't slaughter you like those innocents?
Hey now, no slaughtering necessary.
Stay out of this, Jack. Let this assistant of yours answer for their insults. It is. Huh, I see. Well, when you put it that way, I guess that makes more sense.
Close call, but we're still alive. For now. Now the final question. The big kahuna. Assistant, no. This one, I'll handle myself. I have to. The currents of fate have thrust it upon me, and me alone, no matter what my cognitive state. Little Rob, when you peer into the cosmic mirror and your soul stares back, blackened by the violence of its existence, it asks, what was the point of it all? How do you respond?
What? Is that what he was babbling about? That ain't a hard question. Surprised you even need to ask. I want to be on top. Who wouldn't? We all scrape, steal, and kill our way to a better life nowadays. And of all the Blood Eagles in the Crosshair, I've got it best. Why? Because I took what I needed. Huh. Simple as that.
The soft underbelly of Little Rob revealed. Yes, yes. That is exactly what I was looking for. Good work. Well, that concludes our interview. I think I got plenty of material to go on. Rob, you have been a magnificent host. I don't know if we'll meet again, but if we do, save some of that buff out for me. And you were as good an assistant as I could have hoped for. You can head back to Oscar. This note will prove I'm safe, but I'm getting out of here. We're both gonna want to lay low for a while after what we've been through. Don't worry. Once he gets word, he'll know to head to our rendezvous spot. So rest assured, I'll meet up with him eventually.
You gonna hang around all day?
Yes, yeah, that's right. You can finally go back to your killing spree. All the talking over. You know, despite everything, I have to admit I won't forget our chance encounter today. A journey into a den of darkness, a chance encounter with a murderous psychopath. No, don't two! Yeah, it'll make a hell of an article. Keep an eye on the newsstands, and, farewell.
So much.
I can't wait much longer, friend. You ever find out what happened to Jack?
Well, I do. But I could use more.
That son of a rendezvous point? What the hell does that mean? Is he talking about it? How am I supposed to get there? Ugh. Hey, look, this isn't your problem anymore.
Is it daytime?
If he's
out
safe
here?
and wants to meet
You can lose
there,
track of time down
then that's all that matters. Here's that reward we talked about. Now, I've got to go get myself out of hot water. Alone. That bastard.
So much work to do. And do I get any thanks? Well, I do. But I could
Good
use
thing you
more.
found Rara. Gail would probably go ballistic if anything happened to her.